All right, are we back?
I see the stream. I don't see you. No
Uh,
camera for
Fantasy
you.
Grounds loading.
oh, well, I haven't done my camera yet
Okay.
because my camera
But the
doesn't.
stream is back. Yes.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. Welcome.
Fantasy Grounds loading. Video split in two. Problem. Extra work.
That War
All right.
Priest was the
So,
only caster we saw, right?
yeah. Only caster. But this manga now is gonna try to hit this flying bugbear.
The tiny flying bugbear
Right?
and the giant whale air elemental right in front of it.
Well, I got two Mangonels, so this one's coming off of the back, so kind of trying to get this guy on the misses him, and yeah, I'm gonna on the front. The Mangonel's gonna target the whale. Ooh, bludgeoning damage to the whale. Right, so Thunderstrike. Let's see, how many crews left? Like 4? Like maybe 6.
They're dead in the water at this point.
Yeah. Well, they can't move anymore either. I'm just gonna the ship can't do shit, right? Like, so we'll get to the individual people when it's their turn if they can do anything. The officers on your ship. All right, that guy's on the ship. All right, a berserker. Is there anybody right adjacent? Can a berserker do a stab with his great axe on
He could
anything?
stab his buddy.
The whale? I could get the whale, can't I?
No,
Didn't the whale just ram him?
he did.
He just rammed the helm. So wouldn't he be on that end?
Yeah, he'd have to go all the way to the back. He's like, roar! Throw it! He goes running that direction. I'm going to say he dashes to get back here to the back. Let me clear some.
While the back is slowly sinking. The whale took
Yeah.
out a big chunk.
He's like, he looks like Quinn on Jaws. He's like slipping in. He's like, not trying to fight his way. The whale's like, bah, 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 munching the back of the boat.
There's Moby Dick
Yeah.
when you need him.
Yeah, these guys are just kind of coming towards the back, right?
Boy, it is now.
Oh, right, that's the whale. Captain Ahab, was it?
Yeah.
On.
Somebody read a book.
Yeah. In high school.
All right, so we're still too far away from anybody to do anything exciting.
Although
So
you do have
he's gonna
advantage.
take another shot. At honey-colored bristles. As soon as I can find him. There it is. Okay. I have advantage, so that makes it even out.
I think you should dim fold with like. How many people can you take with you in a dim fold?
Just one.
Critical.
Beautiful.
You could take the captain with you.
They have to be, because dim doors is stupid in this in 5e. They have to be same size or smaller. So that's why it can only be Casper
Halfling.
or the dwarf.
Or the captain.
Captain's a drow. He's large. He's medium.
He has to be smaller or smaller.
Is he small?
Because Casper's small, yeah.
The door he
That's
makes
a
is tiny.
crock.
Yeah, it's
That's
dumb.
a crock.
I didn't know that.
It's a crock.
Who made that up? Jeremy Crawford? What? You need to fix that crap. That's wrong.
They go with what the. Do I hear whale sounds? What's
Used to
happening?
be you opened
Yeah.
it for one round, and anybody who could run through it in one round, you were good.
Yeah.
Right?
And then it would shut. All right, so woke up the berserker.
Right. Icing death.
Well, icing death is probably going to do a couple more bolts.
And we're gonna move her too, right?
Fozzie Bear, do you just spam that? Do you just spam that thing until it gives it to you, or do you run a 30-minute stopwatch? What do you do? He's giving everybody advantage. That's funny.
We can ignore Thunderstrike at this point and head after Throat Cutter.
It's gonna sink.
Is the priest still alive?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, the priest is off. Okay. What do we have? Who's the big baddie on Thunderstrike?
There's nobody left on Thunderstrike worth hitting.
Or Throat Cutter,
Yeah.
I mean.
I think
There's
you guys
Captain.
are going to.
Captain or the officers or the mangonels or the weapon, you know.
Alright, because I'm just coming back onto the table again.
It looks
I
like
can-
all of the rowers are below decks.
Just instruct me. I can roll to hit or whatever you guys want.
Um,
I got the
Uh-huh.
whole thing right here. You got I don't know, 3 bolts to fire.
yeah,
wanna-
let's do 3 bolts against the captain. If we know who the captain would be.
Hmm.
With extreme prejudice.
You can point to which one you want on the map, but
Well, actually, let's go to this guy. Because I'm assuming that's the helm controls right there, right?
yep.
So we'll shoot 3 bolts at this guy.
At him or the helm
Well,
itself?
I don't know. Well, let's shoot 1 at him first, and we'll see what happens. How's that?
Yeah.
Because if you kill him, then you shouldn't shoot 2 more at him.
Yep.
And what's the range? 210, so we're at long range disadvantage.
Yep.
It's 310 because it's the other one.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
310.
310. Yeah.
Still
So
disadvantage.
Still
Sorry.
disadvantage.
all right. So on that guy, is the hit? He freaking probably dead. He's definitely dead.
3d10 damage.
Actually, yeah, he dies. Oh, that's the officer. Never mind. No, he only took one drop. Second bolt.
Second, yep.
Second
Hold on,
bolt.
disadvantage. Second bolt on the guy driving
Yep.
is another. Oh, a miss.
Miss.
And the third one is also a miss. He
All right.
douched.
And then we'll move 35 feet
Yeah.
towards him.
Just do the math, and that's all it can do. Joe, top of round 4.
That puts us at 275. Perfect.
Wait, why is Berserker honey-colored bristles making? Oh, he's making death saving throws. Why have something turned on or something?
I don't know.
I already
Probably.
moved. I had already moved
I
them.
think I have.
So we were at 350 before. I mean 340 before.
All right. Well, Joe is going to take careful aim at this guy here. I assume I'll still have disadvantage because of the range. He's
Wait,
still
which guy are you targeting?
the same guy that the ballista bolt
Oh,
was
the
against.
small vest.
Small vest.
Small vest.
I just gotta clear my targets somehow. There we go.
Where's...
And then I want small vest.
What did you say you got disadvantage on him?
I should because he's at long range.
Yeah, that's it though. I don't think you have any negatives because you got a pretty good angle on him. He's on the
Yeah.
back. I mean, maybe you should move to the other side of the ship a little bit, but other than that, I think you
Yeah,
got
I'd
pretty
move
good.
to whichever end of the ship is pointing towards him.
Yeah,
Normal
you would probably
strike.
be over here.
Doing a little bit of damage.
You could probably be all doing the old Clyde.
You know it.
Clyde 105.
So Clyde is seeing. No, Clyde 105, I think, was before I got kicked off the table. I think it's Clyde.
I think it was like Clyde 75 or
It
something
was like,
like that.
Clyde
Or 70.
50, I think. Clyde 50 was.
Yeah.
Was what I was. Okay, so he's looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 berserkers still on that ship, but the whale's about to fucking take that shit down. I don't know. He can't get to the other ship. I don't know what he's doing.
He's got a bow. He could shoot at somebody on throat
Well,
cutter.
he's got. He can also move closer, but he's looking at.
Yeah, he could actually be on the deck if he wants. Because
Yeah,
only
he's
50
looking
feet
at
away.
doing maybe like a wind wall, blow all those guys into the ocean.
Do you want me to put you on that map? So you can affect.
Oh
things
yeah,
on
do that. Let's do that.
And I'll put you down here.
So wind wall is 120 feet distance, so he can stay where he is 50 feet away, and
Let me
he can
unlock
do.
the token. You have the map.
He can do a wall 50 feet long, so he can blow all those fuckers, and the crew.
Wait, somebody quote that.
somebody clip that. Clip it. I don't have my clip thing up. Clip it. All right. So yeah, he's gonna try to do that. A wall stronger in 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 feet thick. You can shape the wall. Okay. 3d8 bludgeoning damage, or half as much. Oh, but it doesn't move them. I thought it moved them.
Well, you're attacking the crew down on the bottom? Like down in the hole? You can't really see them.
Oh no. I thought
No,
the
it's talking about
rower.
Thunderstrike.
I thought aren't they all on the same?
That's Throat Cutter. He's doing Thunderstrike.
I'm doing Thunderstrike.
Oh, I put you on the wrong map. Hold on. There you go.
So this doesn't do what do you call it? Doesn't move them. It just
No,
plummets them.
and it's only a 1 foot 1 foot thick too.
Right. So
It stops
would
arrows
stop-
and stuff.
It would stop the mangonels and stop the
yeah.
But
ballista.
that's all on Throat Cutter, not on Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike doesn't have anything.
Well, I was thinking about blowing these guys off the deck, but I misunderstood what Windwall did. So we're not going to do that. Okay. Instead, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon Beast on the fucking deck of that ship. 90 feet.
A bestial spirit. What do I gotta look up?
So it's just one of those land, air, sea. It's like Boyd. I can do a water one or something, or a land, or an air one, whatever. I don't know. I mean, is summon beast basically the same as my class ability? That kind of sucks. All right. I can cure wounds. Screw it. I'll just. So I was 50 feet away. I'll just fly. I'll just fly within. I'll just fly within 30 and thorn whip one of these fuckers into the ocean.
Nice.
All right, which one?
So
That guy?
Berserker, yeah, that guy.
All right,
So-
we'll move you like as far away as we can. There you go. You're
Yeah.
20.
So then I'm gonna thorn whip his ass. Yeah. So he takes damage, and I pull him 30 feet off the deck, and he goes into the drink.
5, 10. How far does he pull? 10 feet.
Thorn whip pulls him 10 feet closer. Yeah,
All right, and we'll put him at -5 because he's in the drink.
he's drowning.
You're
He's sinking.
splash.
All right, and then the whale.
And there's a huge whale. Do we want
Yeah.
the whale on this map?
The whale, of course. Well, I don't need him on the map. I can just do it. He's gonna attack the ship again. So he's gonna try his bite. He gets 2 attacks. One is a bite. This
Where
time
did
he
it
hits.
attack? The helm? Wait, it hit the helm again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it? Okay. Big crunch in the back of the ship.
That's done.
He rips the helm off.
Now he's gonna go for the. I mean, I don't think he can go for sails. He can go for oars.
There's nobody to roll them
You can
anyway.
go to, well,
Yeah.
there's still some people left.
They can't steer.
Yeah, he's just
He starts
fucking
crunching
pummeling
on-
this.
It makes sense though. He's just ripping the back of the boat
Yeah,
off and all the
just
oars
fucking with
Just-
shit.
rashing around.
He's gonna maybe at this point he's gonna turn his attention to the other ship after this turn. You know. Okay, I tried to pass my turn. I don't know if it did.
He did. He did great.
Okay.
It went to all right. The captain is still concentrating and driving the boat. All right.
Just
There's a
imagine what
berserker.
the sailors on that throat cutter are thinking.
All
They're
right, so
thinking
this-
they're coming, and all of a sudden they're freaking whales and elementals and spells. All this shit goes on.
This berserker is he's gonna go after this whale. He's in the water, right?
Hi, Robin.
He's got disadvantage
Wallow
with a great axe, right? Because he's in the water. But he's gonna go reckless, so it's gonna balance out. And he's gonna try to hit this whale. He does. He slashes this way. The whale yells at him.
5 damage.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
That's fine.
'Tis but a scratch, I should say.
All right, there's another berserker. Screw it. He's also going to come running and jump off the boat. How far can you jump? With a
Strength
running
score.
long
You can jump your strength score unless you get a running jump. Then I think you can double it. Yeah, you can broad jump your strength score and running start at least 10 feet. You can double it.
Yeah, he's going to
believe
have
that's-
10 feet, so his strength is 16.
So you can jump 32 feet. Thank you. I did the quick math, everybody. Thank you.
So he moves 10 feet
It's the other way around.
at least.
It's half your strength if you're just standing. If you do a running
Oh,
log jump,
is it?
it's
Okay.
your strength.
Strength.
So quick math was unnecessary in my case.
5, 10. Well, he can at least jump 10 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. How far away were you? You were 30 feet away, weren't you?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Clyde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that
So
guy.
he can
Just-
get.
Dived in the water.
Yeah.
He can jump
He
10
just
feet
gets-
and be like, and fall in the water.
And that moved him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And so, yeah, he swims right up to next to you. Is his movement. And how high up are you? It doesn't
I mean,
say
I'm
you're up
flying,
at all.
dude. What the fuck? He's not going to be able
Right?
to get me. Oh, you want we
it-
had my elevation on
starts-
there, but
he starts splashing water up at you.
yeah.
I don't know.
It slowly sinks.
He's gonna go after the whale too, but he had to dash to get out there. Casper,
All right. So what's the distance between the ship and the other ship?
20 feet.
I want to say 20
Yeah,
feet.
it looks like 20 feet.
I want to say. I mean, we could probably now that we're close enough actually get the distances where we want them. Right?
Yeah. Well, basically, what Casper he has a move of 100, and he wants to get onto Throat Cutter.
Not yet. It's only 200 feet across.
What?
100 foot from one
It's
to
only
the other. It
200
looks
feet
like.
across, so it's not quite there yet.
Yeah.
I just want to know if
I-
I can make it to the Throat Cutter or not.
From Thunderstrike to Throat Cutter.
Yeah, with the 100-foot move.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So on Throat Cutter, I want to go into all these guys' spaces, and then I'm gonna Whirlwind.
You're damn right you are.
He-
All right. So
he-
let me put you on that map.
Yeah.
There you go.
So basically,
Forecast.
I wanna
It's like
toss
foreskin.
them all around. Actually, one to the left here. Nah, I'll just take all of them. So how do you want me to roll the saving throw?
Why
Who
is
do I
my
apply
pointer
to?
not deleting?
I don't know.
You've broken Hercule. You've broken my pointing stick. I have nothing to point with now.
All right. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Anyone?
I'm gonna whirlwind around that whole group.
Shot in the Dark, 1964. Anybody?
And you can't target him?
Those are not tokens. Those are just pictures.
Oh, those three. Yeah, target the stubby thumb guy. He's the only one you can't target.
All right.
And if you do more than 10 points of damage, you're going to kill the crew. So each.
Sweet.
Okay. Well,
Oh, so target the crew. Right here, this guy.
Meow meow.
stubby thumb guy, and okay, and then I will target crew failure.
And they all fail. It's
They
all or
all
nothing.
fail.
Just
So yeah,
ripping
that'll
through
do
the
the
ship.
rate of damage to him.
Fucking air elemental.
Okay, so you
So-
killed one of the crew members, and you did 13 to.
They don't each take 13.
I mean, you killed 3 of them. Yeah.
Right. And they all get tossed 20 feet in random directions.
Yes.
All right, and then he'll park himself off the bow here.
What? Why do I have the hardest time?
You know what's upsetting? Talos officer parentheses, captain parentheses, shipper no parentheses. There's not two clothes.
No
parentheses.
clothes.
Very upsetting.
That was me.
That would throw
That
an
was
error
me.
in Lua.
Like what the fuck?
Coding error. Syntax error.
Huh.
If then go to.
All right. So this guy, how far away are he? 30 feet. These guys.
Well, he's on the other end of the boat.
Yeah, these guys. All they have is a dagger, anyway. So can't
Throw
really,
a dagger at me.
can't really do much. The berserker. This guy is also going to run towards the back of the boat. We'll just move him back here. Your officers can't really do anything. Your
You can
crew
skip
is
turn
doing
on the
their
officers at this point, I think.
crew. Yeah, well,
Our
by the time
officers.
we get all the skip turns, your boat might be over there. All right, Salazar.
Oh, me. All right.
Salazar has advantage.
It would be nice if I was doing anything that needed
Boo!
attack
So you can do a
attack
save.
points. So are we actually 310 feet from Throat
Uh-huh.
Cutter?
Yep.
Yes.
But we're
do.
210 from Thunderstrike.
Yeah, Thunderstrike is just the whale has just bashed the shit out of it. It's adrift, and the crew is like holding on to the side, and the berserkers are jumping off the back.
Abandoning ship.
They're swimming towards the throat cutter.
Well, I still don't like the fact that there's still guys on that one, so we're
No
still
mercy,
gonna
fuckers.
Nope.
Take it down.
nope.
Double
So
Double tap.
we're gonna
Double
do
tap.
ahead and do.
Double tap.
Where's Musty Chops? We'll take him. Well-rounded. We'll take him. Ungrateful Stroll. He's probably gonna get hit anyways. Ungrateful Soul.
He's actually in the water, if that matters.
Yeah, I'm doing another ice storm.
Oh, and also target the Thunderstrike crew, the cultists.
Yeah, if I can.
Well, here I can help you.
All right,
There
I
you
just got them.
I got the crew, and you got the 3 berserkers. So,
Oops, and
wait,
I think
what's
I
the
just
area?
20-foot square, 20-foot circle.
You get a 20-foot circle.
And a
And you're
ship.
also gonna get. Yeah, you're also gonna get. Wait, why did you untarget the crew? Hold
Yeah,
on.
you were saying you were catching them as I
Crew.
was clicking them.
There you go. Okay,
All right,
do your stiff.
and where it is.
Fail.
3 failures. The ship failed.
Crew failed.
The crew
And
failed.
There's no crew left at this point.
There is
No.
a few left. There's like
Doesn't
7
have
or
max
6
damage
or
this
something.
time, so we'll see.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's no more crew pretty much.
yeah, 21.
You did 21 points of damage to the ship. You did 21 to the crew, and a couple of berserkers took some damage.
Bazoika.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, throat cutter. We are going to gonna do some stuff here. For one, I want to shoot this freaking damn Casper with this damn ballista. That's what I want to do.
Ineffective.
And I don't have no disadvantage either.
Nope. But
Here, hold.
you only get one ballista, right? Because that one's out of commission. I killed
Yeah,
the whole crew manning that one.
And I'm gonna use my Maganal on
I believe it's pronounced Adina Manzel. Thank you.
why is it drunk?
Any pop culture fans will laugh at that joke. Otherwise, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's why he's frozen.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
this-
but it's this John Travolta botched her name at the Academy Awards one year. He fucking said it all wrong.
I'm gonna hit this whale. That's what I want to shoot at. This whale. Wang. I don't know what it sounds like.
Bane
But
says this is a disaster. The ship cannot fail. It's gonna fail.
what's the range of the whale from the throat cutter?
90 feet.
From the warship.
No.
Okay,
it's-
so
Oh, yeah. Well, the whale is where the throat cutter was. The thunderstrike was.
yeah, so short, irregular range with the mangonel. Okay,
Okay.
so that is a hit on the whale.
What?
29 points of damage,
I don't like it.
and I think the second one is going to launch at the crew of Icing Death at disadvantage. So let me target disadvantage with a mangonel on the crew. Where's the crew at?
They're dead.
Oh, they're down there. On the crew. Twang! They all dodged. Alright, Taunt is next.
Toit.
All right. Well, once again, there's nothing close enough as we shift our sights to the other ship. So I'm going to take my crossbow, toss up the coin as I shoot. I have nothing giving me no advantages this time, so I'm at disadvantage.
I'll give you mine.
Just the love of my
My
deity.
inspiration.
Is a hit.
Ooh, nice.
Small vest. 8 points.
So as he's ducking and dodging from this air elemental, this random bolt comes and slams into him. Does a little purrs and damage as well.
Sorry. Small vest. He's gonna drink a potion of greater healing that the DM bought him because he's a cheater in chat. No. He's
By the
gonna
way, I
attempt
never
to
asked
drive
if
the ship.
if the thunderstrike got an op attack from the whale for driving away from it. What's up?
Speaking of which, did it move after it fired at the whale? And the crew and everything?
Oh, yes.
So it's 95 from Throat Thunderstrike, and it's 310 from us.
And
Headed towards Thunderstrike.
yeah,
Unless
it doesn't.
changes course.
Yeah, it's gonna try to. It's gonna change its course a little bit. Let me adjust that slightly. Thunderstrike. No, Throat Cutter. It's gonna veer a little bit. Which button is it? It's one of them. Why isn't it? I'm just gonna move it like.
So
Kinda
Drake, what is the rule on that? Would the whale have gotten an op shot?
On the ship.
The ship that moved away from it.
It didn't move away from it though.
This is the other ship. It's 90 feet away from you.
Well, so I'm still adjacent to the other ship.
Yes.
The
okay.
Thunderstrike. Yeah, you're eating the rear of it.
So okay, I still.
It's now Thunderstrike's turn, and it can't do anything. It's adrift, right?
So how much closer, distance-wise, is Throat Cutter to us?
It moved 30 closer to the longship,
Okay.
and just do 20 closer to you guys.
That's
Okay.
290. Okay.
And Thunderstrike has earned the magical effect
Of sunk.
of turn. Yeah, she's going down, baby.
Nice. You sunk my battleship. That's right, bitch.
And pass its turn to Icing Death.
All right.
All right,
Icing
so-
Death
I'm gonna give Icing Death a dash.
A dash.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
All right. So let's move
And
Icing Death
Icing
towards.
Dash. That's its new name.
it's
New-
gonna get a dash, and then it's only gonna get 2 ballistas.
All right. So we'll take.
Because of the angle, right? The angle's kind of because you're heading straight in, right? So the ballistas are kind
Ramming
of taking
speed.
a shot towards the back of the to the back of the warship too. So
All right.
what do you want to shoot at on Throat Cutter?
Let's
Like,
go ahead and
easier.
shoot the guy at that helm that's bending the
All right,
helm.
so
Yep.
you're gonna and you're 230, so you're still at. Is that right?
Yes.
Range is
Do you want to shoot
120.
the
Yeah.
guy at the helm, or do you want to shoot the helm itself?
Shoot the
You have
guy at the helm
advantage.
for right
Don't
now.
forget, you have advantage.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
This
This
the
is
ship,
Icing
so-
Death.
Oh,
This is the
Icing
ship.
Death. Okay. Whatever, it's the same.
So you're at disadvantage, and I'll drop that roll. Small vest.
Yeah.
Twang! Ouch! That's a hit. That hurts. He takes 18 points of damage, and I'll say you can get another shot at disadvantage on him. Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
2 shots, ballista, disadvantage.
Nice.
Both of them hitting him, and he is down. Down.
All right. So until somebody decides to take over, have a
It,
roll.
and that's all Icing Death can do. Joe.
All right. Well, there's still those berserkers in the water.
Yeah, there's still a few swimming around.
All right.
There's
Joe
2
wants
in
to
the water. One of
take
them's like,
careful aim. Which one
The-
in the water can I target?
well, I would do the one that's already wounded.
Sure.
Insightful, ungrateful stroll. Do you want me to target him for you?
I think I got it.
Well, you got 2
Insightful,
targeted. You got a
ungrateful.
cultist.
Oh, I can't see
Uh,
that. I
Here,
only
let me
see one.
let me help you out. There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna take careful aim and shoot at him with advantage because he's within range.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why
Nice.
you don't get
Double
to shoot him in the
19.
ear.
Double 19.
Shoot him in the ear. He's like,
Sneak
Pin him to the
attack.
ship.
him right to the, yeah. He's like,
Fucking dead.
All right.
Nice.
turned into a blood spot. You know what's cool is the remove dead hostile NPC button. Does it on any map, right? That's open.
Nice.
Nice.
Because all it does is cycle through the combat tracker. It doesn't care
Yeah.
what map it's on.
Right. Nice. All right, Clyde.
All right, Clyde has just been redeemed a critical hit by Fozzie
Nice.
Bear in the chat. He will choose to use that.
All
So
right,
you were
so Clyde
20,
is
you were 30 feet back from the ship, so you're only
Yeah.
35 from the big ship.
Oh, I'm only
You're 20
35 from the big ship?
Mm-hmm.
now you are, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Because it moved up closer.
Who's the biggest, baddest asshole on that ship?
It looks like it's coming right towards you guys. Like
Conch.
it's trying to pick up its survivors, right? The berserkers.
The one in the water. 2 that are now trying to bail water.
So who should I shoot at then?
Capitan.
That guy? Okay, Drake, can you put me on that map?
Yeah, hold on one second.
And I will do my...
Actually, you're probably gonna be like up this way.
Okay, but what distance am I from the guy?
35.
Well, the map should be the right distance.
30. You're 30 feet from the front of the boat.
So you're well within
So,
range, normal
Okay,
range.
so what is that? What is that? 90?
Yeah,
95?
so you're
Okay.
yeah. So you're probably about right now. And how high up are you?
Oh,
Your
20 feet.
elevation should be. You probably should be like 30 to get him because he's up on the back, right? And this is a tall boat.
Okay, that's fine. But the only thing I have that can do that is magic missile, which I actually don't have. I came back on the table, so it reset it for me, but I don't have that.
What's
You
wrong with
have
your
a
bow? Your
My
lumber.
bow, there's nothing wrong with that. I get a critical hit. Does there any effect?
Did you roll a
the
d6?
What's wrong with the bow that the guy gave you? Oh snap! Let's just
There
see.
is an effect. What is the effect? The effect is table critical hit effect button. It is your target suffers an effect from the short-term madness table. Oh,
Sweet.
I gotta find a table now.
All right,
Table
well,
button.
I'm gonna give him the.
Yeah,
Just kill him.
it-
Now you don't have to worry about
yeah.
it.
yeah, if he dies, find the table, right? No.
Or not.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot again. I'm gonna use my inspiration for this shot. Sweet.
Nice.
So he's alive, but he's suffering madness.
Roll a to hit one more time. Just to see if you had a crit. Okay, because you would have had advantage because the short-term memory
Oh, okay.
thing is he is paralyzed.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Now
Wow.
it's the whale's turn. The whale has
Wait,
been
which
given.
guy was that?
Capitan.
Captain Renthrower.
Oh, I put it on Clyde. Hold on, I didn't mean to. You're not paralyzed.
God damn it. Bane has given the whale a magic item. Oh, I don't know. I don't like it.
Nice.
Well, he follows it up and says, "Fine, Casper."
Oh, Casper. So yeah,
All right.
let's make it Casper then, because the whale, which is actually Boyd, by the way.
It's ambergris.
Boyd could have a magic wand, right?
Magic item.
But
Puke it
yeah,
up
let's
all
make
over
it Casper.
everybody.
So
So it's 65 feet away from the big ship if it wants to turn and attack the other one eventually.
the whale is
Yeah.
65 feet. I thought I was 35 feet.
Clyde was 35 feet. The whale is even with the ship.
Closer, yeah.
Okay, the whale will swim 60 feet to be 5 feet in front of this moving ship, and will ready its tail for when.
What's its range?
Oh, you guys are so smart. Oh my god.
It's reach. You mean
What's
it's
its
reach?
reach? Okay,
Reach.
stand by. The bite probably doesn't have a reach, but the
Bite's probably 5 foot. Reach is probably tail is probably 10.
the bite is
15.
5. The tail
Tail is 15.
15.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the tail. I'm gonna do the tail action.
Wait, what are you targeting? The ship?
The ship. I'm gonna target. I'm probably gonna do my old the old
Sails.
chestnut of the of the.
The ship is the
sail.
W. If you want to target the W on the map,
Okay, I'll do that.
because you have the captain targeted still.
Don't worry about it. Nice.
Oh, there you go. You dropped it.
This is a fucking shitload of damage, I think. Well, not if you roll all ones, but whatever. All right.
Still 26.
One's two.
Hey, you got over its damage
terrible.
threshold.
Oh wow.
You did do
All right.
damage to it.
So that's
you took
it.
some of its 500 hit points away.
That's it.
Alright,
500.
so
Yeah.
Tom's going to
So-
look at the.
It has 500 hit points.
Yes. The ship does.
Tom's going to look at the crew member next to him, closest one to him. He says, "Hey, when that whale goes down, I'm going to turn you into one next, okay?" And I'm going
He's
to
like-
shoot.
He's like, hold on a second, and he pulls something out from behind him and he hands it to you, and he goes, okay, but you're gonna need this, and he hands you a mithril breastplate.
Hey, I need to retcon
Myth-
something real
mithril.
quick. Just real quick.
I'm sorry, a whole suit of mithril half plate armor.
I just need to retcon.
Nice.
Gives you a stack.
Check something
Gives
real
you a
quick.
stack.
I just need to check it. And if this is
I
a
wanna-
crit, okay, no crit. Okay, because I had advantage.
And Gorvidal, is your offer of inspiration still available?
Yeah.
Awesome. So it's a straight shot. Flip the coin.
Bane says the whale got a deck of many things. Let's go.
All right.
So did Casper get his magic thing?
There's taunt. Oh, was it Casper?
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry. It's in the party inventory.
We'll deal
Nice.
with
Wait,
it afterward.
17.
Casper's.
Mithril
Casper's
half
an air
plate.
elemental right now.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
Maybe he stole it off of one of the guys
So,
he just tossed overboard.
Floating chest in the water that just got sucked up. All right, 17
Ooh.
damage later. It is iPath's turn.
All right, so this guy on you know what I'm gonna do? I think we're done with Thunderstrike. I'm gonna just
It's
that
over.
map. I'm gonna just close that map.
Game over,
I don't need
man.
it anymore. But Throat Cutter, these guys, I think they're gonna try to shoot this whale with a ballista. I think I
What?
can maybe
Why are
get
you hating on this whale, man?
one ballista shot on the ballista. Oh, this is an officer. Never mind. Down arrow. Drow crew. All right, icing death. She's gonna move a little closer.
Yep.
If you don't do any actions, I'll let you dash again.
Uh,
Or you
So-
can fire, or you can move normally and fire 2 ballistas.
we're still
the-
230 feet away, right?
We're at 200, and then it's whether or not you want to dash again.
That would put us to within 130.
Well, no, you'll be at 170. Because we're at 230 right now.
Yeah,
We're,
it'd be 760.
speed is 30, isn't it?
Speed is 35 with sail.
There you go. Yep, so it'll be 160. If we dash.
I just want this boat to ram into the other one.
Are
Actually
you-
use
are
the
you-
ram.
Are you dashing,
Yeah.
Gorbido?
Hey,
Nice.
Diablo Bob is in the chat. Nuke the whales. Diablo Bob, nuke the whales.
What's up, Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Why can't I? Wait. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna have you turn a little. Like, and move a little closer. Dun, 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 dun. How close are we actually in real time? Let's see.
160, so you can...
We are
No,
real
I
time,
meant-
12 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah, real time to stop.
no, I meant distance-wise. We're pretty close that we could actually be
Using
on the
actual.
map where we're actually at. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
But we're out of time, so that means in 2 weeks we'll pick this combat back up. And I did anticipate to take all session, and maybe part of the next one. So we're good. How do you like it so far? Is it a decent naval combat? Is it working?
Yeah.
It's usually really
It's
hard.
interesting. It's different.
It's
It's
very
a slower
cumbersome, but I
pace,
like
but it's
the
interesting.
I like the difference of a experience that we never had to do it before. It's pretty cool.
It's doable now, right? You can kind of
Yeah.
do it now. Before
Yep.
it was almost impossible to do.
Mm.
It was just
Yeah.
so hard. But with the way I did the crew as one unit and that kind of stuff, I think it's going to work out well. So that's it, Rob. Just take it away.
And you can give him that advantage back that Salazar got because he never used it.
Oh yeah, and so the magic item was dispersed, right? That was given out.
It's in the
Yes.
party sheet, yeah.
Okay, and then Salazar's Fozzie Bears will be returned his Salazar's advantage. So get the points
It was
back. Boom.
mithril half plate armor that was
Yeah,
given.
mithril half plate armor. Boom. All right, thank you, Drake. Thank you, players. Everyone enjoy
thanks,
your
guys.
Saturday Night Live. I know you're all going to go watch it. And we'll speak to you guys later. All right, if you're watching the show, we're going to go to the slides. Are we going to go to the slides? Fuck. What's wrong? Oh, yeah, I had to restart the thing. That's why. Yeah, the stream died in the middle. So don't forget to join us, everybody, on Friday nights for Joe Numbers game. Keys from the Golden Vault. Don't forget to join us here on Saturdays. Next Saturday, this coming Saturday is Dragonlance, and then next Saturday, 2 weeks from tonight, will be Divine Contention again. And then tomorrow will be All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, where we let you ask questions and teach you stuff about FG, and then give away prizes. And then alternate Wednesdays, we do play Gloomhaven on Steam on this channel, and then starting May 10th, we will be playing on the other Wednesday, we'll be playing Solasta. So, yeah. I'm getting sorry, I was distracted. I'm getting a message by my HOA president. Cheerbits! Cheerbits, straight eggs. There was a block party out here in front of my house, and I didn't seem to. I don't take too kindly to that. So my HOA president was messaging me. All right, let me tell you guys what you can do to support the channel. Listen, if you're just watching and hanging out, then that's enough. You don't need to do anything else. But if you would like to support the channel, you can absolutely do that. I can tell you how to do it. You can follow any of these links that I'm about to put in the chat. I'm about to put them in the chat, everybody. When is he going to do it? He's going to do it right now. So if you type exclamation point and any of the words there, it'll let you get the URL for that said thing. So for example, you can come to our Discord server. We've got over 2,100, maybe over 2,200 people now. Close to 2,200 people talking about Fantasy Grounds, D&D 5e, the DMs Guild, the Dungeon Masters Guild, or the Fantasy Grounds Forge, where you can buy our equipment and when I say equipment, I mean items. Also, you can go to my Patreon page and support me there for as little as $1 a month. Everybody should be doing that, but you don't have to do it. You can cheer bits, you can sub or resub to the channel. If you do that during the show, you will attack the hype boss, which, as we've seen here, is currently Drake Takes at 113. He's got 113 hit points. For $1.13, you can take him down. Those are cheer bits. Also, you can go to the DMs Guild or the Forge and buy our stuff. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook, but I keep reminding everybody that on January 2nd, my Facebook account was hacked. So I do not have access to it. It is still there. You just won't see any updates to it since January 2nd. I don't have access to it. Diablo Bob says, how's the portal packs going? So portal packs have been selling a little bit. Oddly, I think the more popular ones are the ones that have the more portals in them, which makes sense because it's a lot of work to do that yourself. So people would rather buy those. We haven't had... I thought we were going to have a public rush of people contacting me. So I tweeted it out. Every portal pack has a information in the reference manual for if you want to do it yourself, how to do that, how to contact me. And then of course there's a room on my Discord server where you can learn how to do that. And I honestly thought I was going to get 10 or 15 or 20 people. And there's only been one. So only only one person outside of Team Tui has expressed a desire to do their own portal packs and make money from it. I think people don't understand it. Because I think if they understood they could make money, I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't do it. I don't, it's like free money. I don't know. Well, it's not free money. You have to do a little bit of work to get it, but it's like, I don't understand. Anyway, that's the answer to that. So I'm open to go watch Saturday Night Live, and I don't know. I have to have a discussion with one of my cats, knocking off shit off the table. Not allowed to do that. But it's been like an hour and a half. He's not going to remember why I'm yelling at him. I have to wait and catch him again doing it later. Oh, and then I have to upload the video, and oh my god, I have so much to do. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Please do come and join us tomorrow night for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. And don't forget, you can win a prize if you come to that. You can sign up to win a prize. And, you know, if we have some people there, you got a good chance of getting it. I don't know. I'm starting to... I'm fading out. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'll tell you what. There is something I do know how to say that I say a lot. So I'll say it right now. Good gaming, everyone.